So you might ask, Ryan, what do you know about the world of motocross and MX racing? And to which I would respond, not a whole lot. All I really know about the sport is that it's a dirty sport with mud flying all around, that it looks very dangerous with people doing jumps that get to ridiculous heights, and that Jeremy McGrath had some pretty cool games for the original PlayStation. But this is not Jeremy McGrath Supercross. This is MX versus ATV Reflex for the PS3. You start the game and are immediately taken to a Create a Rider, where you do just that, create your rider. The only thing is a lot of the features are locked and can't be accessed yet. All you can do is basic things like change your name and number, and you are given a bike and sent out to the world. The big problem here is, say you want to mess around and do some fast races. Well, you can't. Most of the game is locked away. Now, I'm not saying you should have the entire game unlocked from the start. No, there's a certain joy that comes from racing well and earning that new bike or that new helmet. It is your way of displaying to yourself or others how far you've gotten in the game and how well you've done. But there really should be more at the beginning than just one bike, one track, and saying the rest needs to be earned. So you start with your one bike and your one track and work on unlocking the rest through the moto career. That is one way to make the career mode the main focus. So you load it up and start off with your first couple races, which are your basic races against others and being the first one through all the gates. Here's where you learn where the game got its subtext, reflex. The reflex system is basically which direction you have your weight shifted towards, which is apparently very important for racing motocross. You control this with the right analog stick. You will see a big green arrow show up on the screen when you are about to lose control or going to fall after a jump. You have to push the analog stick in that direction, or you can expect to become very acquainted with what it feels like when your face meets the dirt. The reflex system also works its way into turning, allowing you to make some really tight turns by shifting your weight. It all feels natural and will become second nature. The game also looks great. It has some nice textures for the ground, and the riders look realistic and animate well. The dirt really looks like dirt. And the tricks also look great and build tension as you fly through the air. And the physics are fun, especially when you crash and your body gets thrown like a rag doll. And I really like how your shirt flutters in the wind when you have a lot of speed. There really is a lot to do in this game once you get into it. There are multiple events from waypoint races and freestyle to simply just free riding and taking challenges as they come, with some nice graphics and solid racing mechanics, which can be unforgiving as one bad jump will cause you to crash and pretty much lose the race. There is a solid game here. Although a lot of it is locked from the beginning, I had no problem working my way through it and unlocking all the game has to offer. So much so, I'm thinking about getting myself a bike and trying this out. Or maybe not.